Oh my god. I wanna fucking end it. Ugh! This one.
I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a
Dust them
touch
off.
of amphibian blood for power.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to
You have
it.
a dog.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room. Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man.
I didn't notice that. Ugh. Ah!
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
There we go. Damn, I don't have the Magneto's right. Oh, I have to pick. Alright, I'll have this one. There we go. I like this one. This one's cool too. But this one hits. Also got Stranges. I'm not gonna put any of them on though. This one or this one. I'm gonna put this one on though. Oh, what the fuck is this? Who the fuck did put that on? Oh, that actually fucking, that fucks. Wait, can I pick? Can I pick my outfit I have in my? I can't do that yet. Oh, I can pick this though for some fucking reason. That's so fucking. What the fuck? Alright. I need to room shit. I'm not gonna put any of these on. Can I sleep? No, no sleep.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Closet paintings. Oh, paintings.
We were all so happy then.
Then, hell went loose. AKA Mummy. Ew.
The book! Is she reading from the book? Can we advance?
No! Hold the line! I can stop her!
Mama. What the flip? Hey, Charlie.
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
How can you duck when you're leaping in the air?
Still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are
He's like Captain America.
But I also know the battle.
Except he's older than Captain America.
It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Agatha's fucking dead, boy. What? Hi.
What you doing, Charlie?
You got. Oh.
Why, hello,
Oh.
Hunter.
You scare me, woman.
Next thing I know, the sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
You guys are in a fuck.
Something about the
You guys are fucking, aren't you? You guys are fucking, aren't you?
Now, think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell, preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Yeah!
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Well, he built his armor in.
I am Iron Smithy.
Well, he built his armor in a
You should just
cave
try it on.
with only a lighter, so.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
I wish I could put on a fucking cloak.
Stylish, indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
Ah, Hunter.
Yo.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's sorcerer supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
Wow.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you.
All right.
Simply put, how do you feel?
You did not awaken me to discuss feelings, Doctor.
Oh fuck! I made him pissed.
Yes, you.
Yep, I made him pissed.
Complete your prophesied destiny and bring about the destruction of your mother. I know some psychiatry professors at my alma mater that would love to talk with you. How you feel is just as important to me as your mission, Hunter. The two are innately interconnected, more than you know. I, for one, do not know.
I'm sorry, Strange.
Feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe
I'm
what
sorry.
transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda lost, swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul Venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Wow. You let your guard down?
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words.
Okay, I got it up. I got it back.
Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well.
Alright, we're good.
It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
That creature on the roof. You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms,
I wonder how he fought Venom.
Symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
Harassing is a really weak word.
Sounds like Spider-Man is Venom's nemesis. Maybe he has some insight.
Of course. I have no doubt Spider-Man will prove to be an invaluable asset in the ongoing fight against both Venom.
Then let's go get him! Yeah, he's Morbius is a DLC character. The weirdest DLC character they could add, by the way.
I've never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
That is such a weird... Because you got basically obvious ones. You got Deadpool, Storm, and Venom. And then fucking who let this bro? Bro thinks he's in the group, fucking Morbius. There. Fucking... It was probably... Did this game come out around the time as Morbius the movie? Because I think they were... Because there was no fucking way they actually wanted Morbius in this game. They were probably forced to add Morbius.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Probably because of the movie.
The story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an
When did Midnight Suns come out, actually? That is so, I don't know when Midnight Suns came out. Oh.
And you have been keeping an eye on her?
You make it sound like I've been guarding her. My role here is merely one of friendship for as long as she needs it. One thing is certain. She refuses to step foot on the Abbey grounds for any reason.
It came out in 2022.
Let us talk later.
When did Morbius come out?
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend. I do not.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
More, not more DS, more BS.
And I'll have you know,
Oh, yeah.
save the universe from distinction on
Yeah, they came out the same year. They had to be forced.
Tell it to stop rearranging things on my side of the cave.
They had to be forced to add more views because of the movie.
Any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral?
Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored.
The tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too.
You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
Oh, fuck.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
What?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is a marvel then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades.
Wow.
You used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Mandarin mentioned.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
But you and the doctor seem to work well together.
Well, no need to put a label on things. The guy is good at making sense. He's not talking about his cape.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my did? But on a more serious
My God.
note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself, and worst of all, magic cats.
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes.
That did not.
But I was going
What the
crazy
fuck?
at first, but clearly, I'm still firing on all cylinders. It just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, black, furry. Cute little thing. Probably some kind of shape-shifting monster knowing this place.
That didn't say what I. What the fuck?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
Okay. So, why not magically create a way through that symbiote shield?
Have you ever known it to work that way? We can't just wish upon a star here. We need to know what
Can't
we're
wish
making
upon a
first
star
and
and
gather
make
the right
Pinocchio.
components. Otherwise,
Maybe.
it might
Well,
end up
maybe,
straining your
but
personality.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military
American
industrial
boy.
complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. I was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a super suit and started fighting crime.
You seem well adjusted enough, considering.
Exactly, which means there's hope for you yet. I find these apocalypse scenarios will save you tons of therapy.
Sure.
Thanks for
That's how
catching me
Spider-Man
up on
deals with
things.
it.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Alright. Give me the right cards, bitch.
Now, I doubt
What?
advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye olde demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give
What do you mean you were sent back?
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
It's weird that Shield doesn't make like any appearance in this game.
A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Tony would have fucking energy
Just
drink.
give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Another magical... What do you think?
Wow, that is not true. Oh, you can only choose one, not... My god. Well, that's where you can start. Okay, we are putting some shit on you, mister. Mm-hmm. Okay, we are going to change the color of this. Okay, never mind. We will change it if we have when we have enough. Okay, let's take off these clothes. I guess you're not forced to. Guess you're forced to do it, I guess.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
I learn faster if I understand the person who trains me.
I can respect that.
Yeah!
Go ahead.
Yeah! Let's fucking go.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
Tab.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
I can just look it
Is
up.
it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much
Yeah.
of the last century was a blur. I have occasional
It's
memories,
old.
almost like coming up for air before being yanked back down into the depths.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly, but I got into a rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
What
brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
Was he the only person here?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey. Something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Ooh. No, I'll start in order. I'll do in order.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anybody else?
Robbie.
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Anyone else?
What do you know about magic?
Oh my god, my beautiful babe.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Who else?
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Anyone else?
Not dead.
Nobody else.
Sure.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
What level's that? 3?
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
I'm ready to train.
Finally.
Mm-hmm.
Time
Great
to take it to
abilities.
the next level.
What is this? Oh, I already got here. Oh, that's nice.
Do your thing.
Wait, can I spar yet? No, I can't spar yet.
Peace.
Yo.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers. You can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish, but ginormous vulnerable sewer monsters.
Why does Hunter fucking stand like that? He's...
The Venom creature surprised me before. He will not do so again.
That thing's tougher than a Flurkin furball. You better steer clear of him and his creepy slime shield for a while. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've got to know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Uh-huh.
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
Trust me, Hunter.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
I am a comic book character after all. Talk to these guys.
Oh, hey.
Alright. Ooh. Can I only talk to... I can talk to Blade.
What's up?
Oh, is that it?
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Oh, alright. Ooh. Magic's gonna like that.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say gamma?
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed
These are really...
nuclei, which is...
These are really good. Bruce.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
You're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little
Nuh-uh.
today.
Dude.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
C-E-N-T-R-A-L. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now.
Don't you dare twist my buzz.
Gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
I'm not able to get magic yet. Come on.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology.
Wait, can I start more missions? Are we in the time where I can... No, that's a...
Just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration
Hold on.
Association purchased this entire block.
I only got Avengers and Blade. Okay, it's got my manual save. Alright, we're good. It's weird that it doesn't say how many hours on it. I'm so used to... Okay. How long have I been doing this? Just 30 minutes. The other's like 20. Alright, I think I'll end stream for tonight. Right? Yeah, I'll end stream for tonight. would stream for like an hour. 30 hour 20. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but I'll probably stream more Midnight Suns, who knows. I'll definitely get Spider-Man next time, I'm sure of it. I think I need to do a couple more days in this game. Get Spider-Man, so I'm ready. Alright. Bye-bye. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.